Somebody smell like shit. Somebody smell like shit. Wait. Somebody smell like shit. No. Somebody smell like shit.
I'm tired of suffering.
Why? Oh my God. You're fucked. Oh my days. Oh, I can't do this anymore. I can't do this anymore, blood. I can't do this anymore. I can't do this fucking. 31 minutes in a semi-final of a fucking European competition. This is your only way to the Champions League. And you put out this performance. Look at this fucking shit, Zah! They're coming again!
Oh my God.
Oh my days! What is going on? What the fuck? When are people gonna open their eyes? When are you gonna open your eyes?
I cannot do this with this fucking team, honestly.
Look at this shit! Look at this! You're telling me, trust the process. Trust this and trust that. Suck your mother for a straw. I don't give a f***. You're chatting shit.
You're proving my point.
No, you're proving your point. We're fucking 15th.
It's on the.
We're 15th. We are 15th, sir. We are 15th. We are 5 points away from relegation. Yeah? We are closer to the bottom than the top, bro. We ain't winning Europa. There's no European football.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
How are we?
One sec, actually.
Okay, now, hey, no 1 sec. Hey.
Bro,
No one.
just calm
Second.
down.
Hey.
Little Mr. Mr. Third place over
Whoa,
here.
whoa. Hey. Listen. So, guys, everyone in the chat, welcome back to another episode of Big Six Bants. It is the final roundup of the. Whoa, Casey, what are you moving and dictate? What are you moving and dictating?
Sorry, did I not come second on back?
What are you moving and dictating? For one,
I'm just, bro. I'm not bottom running. I can't move myself.
Yeah, no, don't be dictating. We won't be dictating.
Why are you dictating? Wait, why are you dictating?
Bro, again, don't be dictating. Yeah, don't be dictating anything.
I'm asking you why you dictating.
We all won today.
That's it. And I finished second, so I'm just putting myself.
Yeah. I'm just saying, you get it. Like we all won today. Yeah. So what? Don't do the cheeky thing. You know what I'm saying? Chat. Who do you think goes on? Which road today? Let us know what you lot think should happen.
It should be league position.
Yeah. It should probably be league position. Trophies won. If you won a trophy, then you know what I'm saying, that as well. But of course, we don't have like a top to bottom formation. But I'm saying Guna Lee can't make it today.
Excuse me? No, he can't.
Guna Lee said he couldn't make it.
Excuse me? What?
Yeah.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, he said he couldn't make it.
Casey, kids, chat to your boy. Chat to him. Chat to your boy.
Bro, why do we need to chat to
Let
anyone?
him, call him, something.
Go get him.
Bro, what happened? We predicted. I won my game, City won their game, and I didn't win the league, bro. No,
Casey.
Like, I don't get where
It's not that, was it? It's not that. And again,
so what is it
you're doing what you done the last time, where we won, they won, and that's it. Oh yeah, we lost it. Cool, whatever.
Yeah. Trying to downplay.
You guys came in, not Keys. You and Guna Lee were trying to convince Keys that you're going to win the league. That's what you done last stream. But but somehow we have to forget all of that.
Oh no, Corey. No. Keys was innocent. Cause. Keys came in and did the No, man, them, it's happening. Now I'm rejuvenated and it's happened. You didn't know about that, kids. Oh, we can't hear you, kids. You can't hear
You're
you.
on mute,
You
Ken.
can't hear you. You're on mute. You're on mute.
Wait, Mons, are you fried?
Wait, Ethan, am I lying?
I'm not gonna lie, I actually can't remember. That's what I was trying to think.
Bro,
Ethan Mons, you man
Bro.
looking so
I'm
sick.
letting.
I can't remember.
Wait, hold on a sec. I come on the preview on Friday and I said this is done. I said the league is over. Don't do that. Do not do that, fam. This is what you do all the time.
Kids on stream behind closed doors.
Bro, this is it.
Behind
That's
closed
behind.
doors. Kids behind closed doors. Kids behind closed doors.
Mons, you chat so much shit. It's unbelievable. You chat so much shit.
Mons, when was this?
I can't believe what I'm hearing.
Look at my memory.
Kids, can you say to me, not behind closed doors or not on stream, you've never said you're winning the leagues now that
Mons, I swear to God, I've never said we're in the league. I swear to God. I can say mother's life. Can you say mother's life?
That's fine. I'm not gonna.
Oh, you can't say it.
That's fine.
Oh yeah, that's the one. That's the one.
Yeah.
Man tried to lie on my name, you know, the cheat, fam.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. Now, my memory serves me different, but you know what? That's fine. If you say mum's life, oh, you know what I'm saying? That's fine. That's fine. But yeah, Goodley was saying that it's gonna happen. He's changed his tone. Case, I know you was a bit on the fence about things. You needed a bit of hope.
Wait, on the fence.
No, I said if it's 2-0, I'll have hope, Corey. That's exactly what I said, and it was not 2-0.
You said we're gonna do this.
2-0, so
we're gonna do this.
That's not. So all I said was if I see 2-0, I'll begin to believe. But other than that, bro, I said it's done. I said the Tottenham game was really like it was done. West Ham, I was hoping can get a little job. They had me at 2-1. Maybe if they got the fourth goal in the game and it made it 2-2, but nah.
I just want to ask.
As soon as they scored, as soon as they scored, Rodri bagged. Like once again, we'll get into an important goal. It was done. 3-1. Call it quits, and it's finished. But
yeah. So
I don't know why you man think it's okay to be crying and shit. Why is that?
Bro, I'm not crying, but do you know what
it is?
No,
Casey, you weren't crying.
Montel was in the title race.
He's
the fact that Montel's jumping with you man, like he's on you man's level, is what's funny. Montel just a couple weeks ago was talking. In fact, sorry, a couple months ago.
That's not what I
2
said.
months ago was talking about a quad.
Just
then all of a sudden, he's resulted to ringleader saying that you can't do this, you can't do that, talking about what we said and what we should have done, and what happened.
Casey, stop deflecting. Casey, stop deflecting. Because I haven't even been. I could be way more shameless than this. Stop deflecting. It's the last day of the season. It's gone down to the wire, and you've come away trophyless again. But you know what? Let me just run the intro before I really start digging into to the Arsenal souls and Arsenal hearts. Big up Wu-Tang Gambino. He goes, forget that. Move Ethan up and Casey down to the small box. So first of all, Ethan, welcome to the top row. Big up Wu-Tang Gambino with the super chat. Big up yourself, Killy. T, since Casey likes being second, let's hold him second row. Corey, I can't believe, where's that clip where you asked Casey, where would you rather be? First or second?
That's my favorite.
We went over this.
That's my favorite one.
Until we went
That's
over this.
That's my favorite saying.
That's my favorite saying.
Remember?
That's my favorite saying. That's my favorite saying.
Do you not remember?
That's my favorite saying. That's my favorite saying.
I got called an idiot. I got slated for that.
But I can't lie. In Casey's defense, he wasn't wrong. When you look at it now, he wasn't wrong because City was second at the time.
You could have stayed at this.
No, see, Peat. If he was, bro, if City was second, which they was, they wouldn't have won the league. So it's like that's it. Like
sticking your head back.
Casey, that means Casey knew what he was doing, bro. He knew that was the way. And we would have won the league if it was that.
You're actually sick. No, I'm
not saying. No. Wait. Hold on a sec.
Like,
I'm not saying
don't
that.
worry. Don't let them rope you in.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let them like try. Yeah, I'm not saying.
Don't even bother.
Yeah. Bounce off each other. Yeah. Let's bounce off each other.
No. Once, hear what I'm saying. I'm not saying that I agree with Casey. I'm saying if you look at the grand scheme of things, he was right because at the time City was second. And they've won the league. So if that was us on the other foot, then we would have won the league, bro. It's as simple as that.
And
So you weren't wrong.
it's Kiers, I'll be honest. That's just gone right over my hairline, bro.
What the hell is he talking
Listen,
about?
T, I hope you're still watching. Someone's already super chatted Casey to the bottom row. So would you either want to super chat into the bin box, or would you like someone else to move?
Down there.
So T, let me know if there's anyone else. Hold on. Let me know if there's anyone else you want in the bottom row. That could be me, could be Ethan. Like, you paid your money in it, so you know what I'm saying. So let us know who you would like in the bottom.
It's agenda driven.
Top row. That's not happening.
Bro, it's weird. Like, United at 8th. United finished 8th. Tottenham didn't make top 4. And Montel's season ended up with a Carabao. Yet I'm getting bantered.
That's the one.
Wait, it wasn't a super chat one. Oh, it wasn't a super.
No. He's talking too much. Don't worry, it wasn't a super chat, K. Was it not a super chat?
That's the one. That's the one.
You know, man. There's just no. It's just no shame, bro.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Big up every time for the super chat. Here's too much talking. Move Kiers down.
Sorry,
just quickly, Casey, I asked you a question. You just deflected and spoke about months. Why were people crying? Yeah, Odegaard, Havertz.
Bro, because they've had a magnificent season, bro. Won 28 games or something like that in the Premier League season, bro. Broke records and came second, bro. So final day.
No, broke Arsenal records, bro. Broke Arsenal records. He didn't break any of our records. He didn't break any of our records. He broke their own records.
So did you ever see any Liverpool players crying?
I never said they broke your record.
Oh, I'll be not. Suarez, when at Istanbul, Suarez was crying, bro. When we lost, when we drew 3-3.
I'm talking about a Pep era.
Yeah, but you bottled that though.
Pep era, crying. Nah. Because we won that. When we lost by 1 point, we won the champs, so no one was crying. You see it.
Yeah.
Actually, to be fair, we had a champs final to play. Let me not lie. We had a champs final to play. So
it was like dry your eyes.
It was like not even dry your eyes. It's like if we lose the champs final against Spurs, then you can cry.
Wait, Ethan, what's wrong with crying, by the way? What's wrong with it?
Obviously, crying is good, like it's healthy, but at the same time, why is it you as like Arsenal fans, you believe that you're gonna win something, but the players seem to understand that nothing's promised in this battle?
No, Ethan, let me tell you the reason why they were crying. The reason why they were crying is because it's been a long season, and beefing Manchester City, it does that to you.
Right.
That's what happens. Like,
so bro, if players are crying, why aren't you crying? Why aren't you crying too?
Bro, because, brother, I'm not a footballer. I'm not emotionally invested. I did, but bro,
you've watched it. I'm sure some of us have gone to games. You know what I mean? You've been on that journey.
Bro, why would I cry, bro? Like,
maybe you know what, Ethan? Maybe he cried versus City. City versus Tottenham. Maybe he cried then. Got the cry out.
No, I didn't cry then because I expected bums to do shit. So I didn't cry. I expected that. But I'm saying when it comes to Arsenal versus City, bro, we went, whether we like it or not, we went toe to toe. That's a fact. It was a 2 points difference. So it's like losing the league by them margins. Of course, bro, come on, bro. Of course you're gonna cry a little bit.
Really and truly, you've been let off.
That's how it is.
You've been let off. You never went through what Liverpool went through. You never went through what we went through.
Yeah.
You ain't been through
that. Again, that's not. But I'm not you. Corey, we've got different journeys, bro. I'm not you. I'm not Liverpool.
I hear what I'm saying. There's certain things you haven't been through that we've been through. You get it? Like.
Yeah, exactly. Like you've not been through.
Oh my god!
I just told you, Invincibles, Corey. You haven't gone to going into a final game 0 defeats, bro.
Answered that poor dog.
Hey, win is
bro. That dog's bro. Win's here to stay. Unfortunately, Win's here to stay.
What did he win?
She ain't going nowhere.
Win's gonna get old and grey before you actually win.
What did it win?
Yeah.
What did it win?
Bro, we're gonna win Saturday next year, and Win will still be here. So that's it. Win will still be here next year, innit? And we're gonna win Saturday next year. So don't worry.
You ran your top for 90% of last season. Did you cry then?
No, because again, and this is another thing as well. I'm glad you mentioned that, Ethan, because it's like last season. I don't know about you, man, but with the way I was feeling about Arsenal was kind of like how I said with Mons and Liverpool this season, where we're on a roller coaster and we're just praying that we can just stay on a roller coaster. But we all know that eventually it's going to drop down and the roller coaster the ride will end. That's what it felt like to me last year. we never had the squad or even a starting 11 to win the league last year. It was more hope more than anything. So I wasn't too upset. But this year, we could have done it. We could have done it this year, but we didn't. We just didn't. Down to City being City, we just didn't do it because City is just too good.
Kids, if I'm being honest, yeah, I'll be so honest. I think you're exhausted. B, you've played at such a high level and you haven't been rewarded. And 3, I think what hurts the most is the Villas, the City aways. They're the ones that are hurting.
Bro, the City aways doesn't hurt, bro. You keep saying that. The City away wouldn't hurt anything.
Fulham, West Ham, and
Villa, it's the Fulham game.
Teams
fair enough. That's my point. That's my overall point. My point is that it was in you man's hands.
You meant the most.
No, but you know what it is? You know what it is with that? Why I don't even agree with all of that? It's because City can just say, if City was to lose the league, they can just say, oh, it was the Arsenals, it was the Wolves, it was you know what I'm trying to say? It was the Liverpool.
Here's my boy. I just want to stop you there, guys. I just want to stop everyone on the panel. First of all, I'm just going to get to these 2 super chats. And while I'm reading out these super chats, there's 260 people in the house. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel and you're smashing the like button. It's popcorn time, people. It is indeed popcorn time. So we're going to need popcorn emojis in the chat. You know what I'm saying? So A-Strike, A-FIFA, you know what I'm saying? Mr. Link, Sub 2, Mancunian Way, all of you lot, you know what I'm saying? T, King Winter Soldier, all of you lot. I repeat, I need popcorn emojis in the chat while we read these super chats out, because we do have some healthy clips for the man them. Just the one for now. We'll read out the first clip. Big up T with the super chat. She goes, here's a super chat, Kiers, to back up Wu-Tang. So if someone wants to move Kiers out of the bottom row, it's going to have to be above attention.
T, why are you on me, man? What have I done to you, T?
You know what I'm saying? So big up T for the super chat. We appreciate you. Appreciate everyone as well, man. We appreciate T for the super chat. Big up King Winter Soldier. He goes, Sin bin the bridesmaids. Sin bin the bridesmaids. Does that mean put them in the small box? Because we can make that happen. We can make that happen. We'll make it happen. We'll make it happen. You know what I'm saying?
I'm here for
how many likes are we on right now? We're on 89 likes with 260 heads. So again, we're gonna need 125 likes, and we'll release the clip. We'll release the clip of when Corey asked Casey where he would rather be in the Premier League. So you guys who are new, your new subscribers and old subscribers, we can introduce you guys to new times of BSB. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Somebody's
I don't know why you done this to yourself, brother. I don't know why.
You know what I'm saying? So we got another super chat. So big up Mr. Link, big up family. He goes, just to keep them down, you never walk alone. 700 million on one FA Cup.
Yes.
Oh, I mean, they spent the 700 million after the FA Cup, but you know, I'd even say 700 million and no FA Cup because they spend it afterwards. But you know, what can you do? What could you do? Yeah, kids, come up. Yeah, kids. I'm just gonna make sure you weren't.
You're trying to say 700 M's and no FA Cup?
Yeah, because they spent the money after they won the FA Cup. So realistically,
you might be on
it's 700 M's and fuck all. Come on, guys. So yeah, we're 99 likes, 26 likes, and we'll release.
You're wrong. 700 M's and a challenge.
I know you're wrong. A community
shield. Community shield.
We'll finish in
That's
second.
the one.
But you know what? You know what? Montel, there's a bonus here today. Urian Timber came on. Kids.
Yeah, Timber.
He's back.
Today.
He's back.
Finally scoring.
Well, okay.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
The scripture finally worked. The scripture finally worked.
Hey, yeah, no, big up Timber, man. You know what? Like I said, next year just bro. Next year, you're not even ready. I'll be so real.
Next year. Big up King Winter Soldier, Lil Box. Hold on. Big up King Winter Soldier for the super chat. He goes, Lil Box, Sin Bin, get them out. Because there's 5 of us, the Sin Bin's gonna have to be taken in turns, innit? It's gonna have to be taken in turns because Gunali couldn't make it today. It's supposed to be 2 on both sides because he couldn't make it. But don't worry, Gunali will be appearing at some point. We will make sure that happens. He will not get away. You know, he won't get away.
I do want to chat to him about Diego Dalot.
100. We can arrange that, buddy. we can arrange that, buddy. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Can someone let us know when we get to 125 likes and I'll drop the clip? You know what I'm saying? It's all there. It's all ready to go. Another thing I kind of wanted to big up David as well with the David with the super chat as well with the super sticker. I appreciate you. There's no message, but if there is anything you want to say, let us know and I'll bring it up as well. Casey, you seem to do like a lot of deflecting. You seem to do a lot of deflecting onto myself. My point was that if you know, when I fell off in the Premier League, when the wheels fell off with Liverpool, you were very quick to kind of like tell me, I told you so, your defense, you keep leaking goals. You remember, you want business? Remember that one? You want business? You had all these little catchphrases, all these slogans. And I followed up at the end of the stream just by saying to you, if you're going to make all these jokes and you're going to say all these things about, you know, Liverpool and how, you know, we're done and that, like, you better win this fucking Premier League.
Not at all.
Because
no,
you better. No, it's not dead. It's not dead. You can't because it's like because to me,
you're basically
I found it. No, that's no. I'm not done. I'm not done. I'm saying that
only one person.
I'm going to tell you why. I'm telling you why.
Only one person.
Case. I'm telling you why I said that, bro. Broski, I'm telling you why.
Just miss me.
Broski.
Go on.
I said that. Yeah, I have said that to you simply because. Yeah, simply because you got onto me for being a bottle job. Only for you to let Unai Emery, in the same week as Liverpool, take you out of pole position for the Premier League. So for me, it's like, well, how are you making all the jokes about Liverpool, but then you bottled it yourself and not managed to get over the line?
I bottled it. Montel?
Yes, because when Liverpool lost to Palace, Casey, when Liverpool lost to Palace, Arsenal were then in pole position. Because remember, Liverpool in pole position, we lost to Palace.
If I bottled it, what did you do? What did you do?
No. We lost to Palace. We lost 1-0 to Palace. And then it was now your turn.
You didn't just lose 1-0 to Palace, though. You didn't just you lost to Everton.
No. I'm talking Casey.
No, bro.
Stop changing
that. It wasn't just those games,
no,
bro.
Casey, stop changing it. Casey, stop changing it.
I'm not changing it, bro. You're telling me I bottled the league at Villa. I didn't bottle the league at all. Bro.
Monster, if I don't even try to rise this as a thing.
I don't think
you're telling me I bottled the league is hilarious, bro.
No, Corey.
Are you not hearing this guy? Are you not hearing this guy?
You lot will never take.
Shameless, bro.
I'll be honest. Man, them will never ever take responsibility, and it's fine. You know what I'm saying? Man, them will never take responsibility. But I'm here to tell you. I'm here to tell you responsibility. When Liverpool lost 1-0. Arsenal, it was in your hands to go and beat Aston Villa and take pole position and win the rest of your games. Did you do that?
Which included a derby, many people thought I'd lose. Old Trafford, people thought I'd lose. All of these games that were already tough, that man were already.
What do you think you have to do to go win the Premier League? Bro, what do you think you have to do to go win the Premier League?
I never said not. But to say I bottled it because I lost to Villa is crazy. I never bottled the league. If bottling it would be losing to Villa, then probably drawing after another loss somewhere down the line. Then yes, I bottled it because ultimately I didn't do what winners should do. Bro, I lost to Villa and then won every other game.
This year, how many games?
You're telling me now I bottled it because of a game
how many games did you lose this year, KZ?
Bro, I lost 5.
You lost 5 games this year, though. But I'm talking about 2024. How many games did you lose? 1, innit?
2,
one game.
One
game.
Aston Villa, innit?
Yeah, right.
Aston Villa, and I drew to City.
But you have seen time and time again the levels of winning the Premier League has gone up in terms of what you have to do to get past City.
That doesn't mean you bottled it, though.
Let me finish. You have seen City with Liverpool for the past 5 to 9 years literally go flawless towards the end of the season. Every time they've hit Christmas time, from then on, they barely lose games. They barely lose games. I can probably count on my finger. The last 5 years, they've lost a game in each season. Like these guys
lost one as well.
Lose games towards the end of the season. So you guys knew, yeah, or maybe you guys didn't. Maybe Arteta knew, yeah,
no, we knew,
what it really takes to go and win that Premier League. And he probably thought, I have to be absolutely for this because you've never been in this situation before. Never been in this situation before.
You're right.
So you have to be absolutely spot on.
Bottling's a bit hard.
Spot on towards the end of the
Bottling's
season.
a bit hard.
You have to be. So
the bottom line is, you might know the criteria to win a Prem.
Yeah, no, Ethan, you're right. You're right. But that doesn't mean it's not.
I didn't reach the criteria. That doesn't mean I then bottled it, bro.
No, I don't think
Corey, you're right. You're right.
Corey, that's the only comment I'm talking about is the bottling it. Cool, I didn't win it. You can laugh at me, whatever. But to say I bottled it because I didn't beat Villa. Come on, G. I lost one game since January, bro. One game, and they lost one since December. Like that's how close it is, bro. You get it?
It's weird, isn't it? Like it's weird to even.
Yeah, they won all their games in 2024, but they lost in December, innit? Just before the New Year.
Did you lose to Fulham on this side of January or no?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, I don't know. No. That was just before.
That was New Year's.
New Year's.
Yeah.
That was New Year's.
So in 2024 was one loss.
Yeah, but like I said, bro, criteria for
that doesn't mean we bottled it though. That's just weird to say. It's weird to even like
how many even rise up. I lost 2 games, didn't it? I lost 2. I lost to Palace and Everton. And someone else. No, it was Palace and Everton, isn't it? Palace and Everton.
The thing is, yeah.
The reality of it is, Monster, stop trying to bring us down to your level, fam. Like, it's just.
I'm not trying to bring you down to again.
You're trying to say that man bottled it. If the shoe was on the other foot, and we was in City's position, City were in our position, and they won their last game, we won our last game, we won the league. I wouldn't say City bottled the league, bro.
Bro,
that would be mad harsh, bro, for a team that lost one game.
My thing is that.
How can I say you bottled it, bro?
Bro, all I'm saying is, listen, you look at Casey. You can do semantics. Casey, if it makes you happy, you can do semantics.
Because you've been talking about Arsenal. You've been talking about Arsenal, yeah? And now it's the end of the season, so it's great because we can now talk about everyone. And you, my friend,
we're not Casey. Don't try to flip this. You're not flipping this. We're not flipping this. We're talking about the league winners. The league winners and the league runners up.
You're talking about then let's talk about City.
Yeah, you're part of it. You was in a title race as well. You're part of it.
Yes, no. Bro, we're talking about the last day. Casey. Again, you know what you're doing? Casey, you're doing it again. You're doing the don't talk about me when I've lost the league. You've gone another season trophy. This is what we are talking about now. Stop deviating.
No, you're talking about
that though. You're saying I bottled the league.
Listen, I just told you. Listen, if you don't want to do semantics, let's say we don't. You have to use we won't use the word bottle. We won't use the word bottle. Yeah, we won't use the word bottle. Let's focus on the bigger picture. Let's focus on the bigger picture of this season where you have gone trophyless again. With all the chat and with all the consistency and all the goals and everything and all these records that you were talking about, you've now gone another season trophyless. So now that there's 127 likes, we're going to go to popcorn time.
I feel that's the real reason why people are crying today, fam. Because when you sum it all up, yeah, fair enough. This season was probably the real season you expected to be in a title race, but it was in your hands, and you fucked it up.
Bro,
this is it. A man don't want to take responsibility. So let's go back to a time. Yeah, let's go back to a time. Popcorn emojis, man. Let's go back to a time. Let me know if you lot can hear this or not.
I love this, but it's my favorite.
This is my favorite saying.
Just so I know, actually, I've got one last question for you. Where would you prefer to be right now, first or second in the Premier League?
Second, to be honest.
That is all I need to know. Thank you very much, Casey. I'm done.
Yeah, second.
I am done. I'm done.
Are you high?
Hold on a second. Just so I know, actually, I've got one last question for you. Where would you prefer to be right now, first or second in the Premier League?
Second, to be honest.
That is all I need to know. Thank you very much, Casey. I'm done.
Yeah, second.
I am done.
Right.
Casey.
Right.
I don't get
brother.
Point, bro.
Casey, it's just like it's fucked, isn't it? It's Peat.
So the team that was like Keir said, the team that was second at the time, did they win the league?
But they wouldn't.
No, wait. No. That was not what was said, bro. It was, would I rather be basically Arsenal or City in that situation? And I said second, which was City, and City then won the league. That's all I have to say, really. Like from that, that's all I have to say.
Bro, in the reality, do you not think City wanted to play their game in hand sooner rather than later? Do you not think City would rather play their game in hand before?
Was seconds, bro.
Case, the guy asked you,
the guy asked you, he asked you, where would you rather be? I'm behind the car so I can get this slipstream and get in front of them on the last turn. Bro, it's not that. They would rather just sit at the top. They would rather sit at the top. Do you not understand that? Wouldn't you rather sit at the top?
That's fine.
The fact that you man are trying to rob us is just weird, man.
Listen, wait, that's fine. Let's get the rest of this.
Why don't we get the clips of what you predicted at the beginning of the season? Talking about,
I said we finished.
Let's get that clip running.
No. At the beginning of the season, we can do that. I said Liverpool finished comfortably third, and you man laughed at me when I said that.
No, you said quad. In fact, I don't even know
when. Not at the beginning of the season.
You said quad.
You said quad.
Whenever
you said
quad. Yes, I did. Yes, bro.
You said quad.
Casey, and do you know what's funny?
Why are you talking about quad? Why are you talking about? We're talking about Arsenal right now. Why are we talking
Casey,
about?
I can't lie, it's getting scary.
We've been talking. This is what I'm saying. What's there to talk
Corey,
about?
by the way, you know you man cooked me for 3 streams about the quad thing already. I've been cooked about that already.
Correct.
The problem is, the problem that I've got. You know what is the problem that I've got? The problem that I've got is that you man always focus on whenever anything goes wrong with teams, or if it's always Arsenal. Why don't you talk about Corey finishing 8th and shit? Why don't you talk about
you know what? Fuck this. You know what?
Finishing 5th?
Like,
why don't you talk about
top 4?
All 3 of you.
Why is it the conversation I bottled the league against Villa and I celebrated not beating City? That's what you man took for my season.
Kids, it's not
literally. You're just talking.
You know what? Casey and Kids, you're right. Why are we talking about you? You know what?
No, Corey, no, don't get twisted. I'm not deflecting. No, Corey.
You man,
that's not
Corey.
That's not what we said.
Deflecting.
That's not what we said. Corey, how about this, Corey? Last stream, the man them spoke about me for the entire Arsenal for the entire stream, telling us about that we've bottled the league basically, and we've basically lost the league here. We're having that same conversation today after we've both won. All I'm saying is, now that the season's done, can we talk about teams like yourself that now need to win your FA Cup to make Europe? Like you're not in Europe.
One at a time.
You know what I'm saying? We're talking about the Premier League roundup, Casey, where City have just won their game and you have now lost the Premier League. That is the subject right now. That is the subject.
Let's talk about that then.
Like it or not.
Yeah, but Corey.
So if we're going to speak about that, let us speak about that.
No, because Corey, I can understand speaking about it. I can understand speaking about it, but you can't talk about bottling. That's when you're going off the rails.
I'm not speaking about no bottling.
No, but what
are you talking about, bro?
Like I'm all for Corey, I'm all for speaking about my club and what we need to do better going forward. But what I will not have is people lying and making up some random main topic out of nothing and trying to verbal me.
Wait, this is the main topic, though.
Who's doing that?
You must leave on the final game.
Once it's the main topic, once it's the main topic, but we're talking about us bottling it. That is not the case.
Listen, if you man, we're allowed to disagree on things. If I think you bottled it and you think you don't, that's fine. We'll make a conversation out of it.
It's not fine, though. It's not fine.
This is what I think. That's what I think. If you disagree with me, that's fine. You disagree, that's fine.
Yeah, but you're not even bringing real life evidence to the table why we bottled it.
I gave you evidence. You just didn't want to agree with that either. But
you didn't beat Villa.
That's fine. That's fine. Let me get to these 2 super chats in it. Big up KJLFC. He goes, we both bottled it. We just got the 2-liter bottle.
Look, trying to bring us down to your level. This is what I'm saying.
I hear it. Well, no. We're saying we bottled it worse than you. That's what.
There's no we involved, bro. That's you, man. I'm not with you, man.
I know. I know I'm not with you. I had a better season than you. I know I'm not with you.
Yeah,
I won a trophy. You did. We're not on the same. We didn't have the same season.
Right.
We didn't have the same season. Big up T with the super chat. Appreciate you with this one again. T, you're going in. She goes, the guy in the chat. If you want the panel or the rearranged, outbid me, G.
Get your money up.
Get your money up. That's crazy. That's crazy. I mean, it's like these lot are permanently there. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Bro,
Ethan, what do you think? Like, what's your kind of take on what's transpired today? Just to give Ethan a say. What's your thoughts on obviously how the last days kind of transpired? City have now won the 4-peat. Congratulations to them, by the way. They're making history in front of our eyes. Arsenal, for a minute, it looked like something could happen. Kuda scored the overhead kick. And Tomiyasu equalized. Brilliant finish. Tomiyasu with the tidy finish as well. He equalized against Everton. What were your kind of thoughts in terms of like now that everything's kind of been said and done in this title race? As a Tottenham fan, who again they spoke about the Son miss and what's transpired in these last kind of 5-6 days.
I think it's just interesting, isn't it? It's just very interesting because we're now four years deep. Yeah, there's no trophy. There's expectation now, and you just got to meet it. And I'll be real, this is the real first season you man have challenged, but you've now got a taste of what it's like. Yeah, if you don't win, yeah, you're no longer allowed to go a season without winning a trophy from now on. You spent the money, you got two very position, yeah, you got established players. Some players, some people would say world class, yeah. Now I just need trophies. You got kids telling me Declan Rice is a unicorn, Mikel Arteta's elite. Katie's saying this Arsenal defense is the best in Europe. So going next season, Casey, I'm going to expect some silverware at least.
100%. I've already predicted Arsenal to win the league. I've already been saying it, bro. I know what's going down.
For the Prem now is here, innit? Yeah, you're now in Champions League. That's here. That's minimum. These are minimum criteria. Trophy is here. Yeah, getting to the semi-final, quarterfinals in the Champions League is here. Yeah, I need to see something done.
Bro, the irony of you telling me to go win a trophy.
Bro, it's not me. It's what you man have told me. You man have told me this.
But it's like, there's levels, and it's like, this is what I find cheeky. This is the bit I find so cheeky. It's the way you're saying it. I don't like the way you're saying it, fam. Because you're saying it in a way
that you man have told me. Like, I'm not saying
no.
Like, your words and your expectations.
You know what it is? Yeah, I agree that next season we definitely have to win a trophy, because there's only one way I won't look at Arteta sideways and be like, you're the issue. If we play the exact same way we played this next season like we did this season, with the addition of a few quality players, which I think know we're going to sign in the transfer window, then really and truly there's actually no excuse, bro. No excuse to at least win something.
I don't think there was much of an excuse this season. I think you lot were easily could have won the Carabao.
No, there was.
Won the FA Cup. You easily could have won the FA Cup.
I don't think there was
no timber. There was no timber.
I don't think there was an excuse.
Wait,
like I said, the expectation.
Hey, you're a legend.
Now man are going to take it out of context and start. Yeah, there we go.
No, that's the perfect meme for what Kiz just said.
Brother,
I just said you lot. For me, with the squad you lot had, I think this year you easily could have walked away with a Carabao or a FA Cup. I think for me, that easily could have been you in the final versus Man City. I think you lot would have whooshed Chelsea probably more better than what Liverpool did in the final. I think in that Carabao,
we got knocked out versus you.
Cool. Just
no. I'm talking about the Carabao. I'm not talking about the FA. I'm talking about both.
Oh, the Carabao. Even now,
you would have whooshed Chelsea. You would have whooshed Chelsea, in my opinion. I think in the FA Cup, you would have given Man City, I think that's a 50-50 going into an FA Cup final. If anything, you guys have more heritage in the FA Cup, so you'd probably even favour yourselves in the final there. You know what I'm saying? Because at the Emirates, you shouldn't have lost to us. Let's be honest, you shouldn't have lost to West Ham. You shouldn't have lost to Liverpool. Those cup competitions. I think Bayern Munich, even though we'll laugh at you for what you said, Bayern Munich is still Bayern Munich. So I'll be nice to you on that front, even though I probably shouldn't. And the league is obviously, you have to be nigh on perfect to win the league from January, which you fell short. But the bottom line is, what you're doing every accolade probably in the right way, and not winning silverware and we can't live in hindsight, because the reason I'll say this here is that, don't get me wrong, you lot are going to be up there next season. I don't think any of us in the panel are saying you won't be up there.
Yeah.
No one's debating that. But I'm saying every football season is different. Yeah. You don't know when your next trophy is coming. I promise you, I can't emphasize that.
I do. I do.
I can't emphasize not even just your next trophy. Hold on, not even just your next trophy. Your next like major. So I'm talking when I say major, I'm talking about champs and prem. When it comes to them two, you don't know when your next one's gonna come. And I say that because remember, Case, when we won the league, we blitzed the league. We was expected to retain it, right? City were looking shaky. Everyone else was looking dusty. There was no one else to stand in Liverpool's way to go and retain the Prem. We signed Thiago. Do you get it? Why was we not supposed to retain the Prem that year? What happened was we lost Van Dijk, we lost Matip, we lost Konate, we lost Henderson, we lost Fabinho. We were in an injury crisis, and we couldn't stay afloat past January. And I'm not saying Arsenal are going to have an injury crisis, but no one saw that coming for Liverpool to fall off that season.
Being honest, they've been fortunate this season with injuries.
But this is my point. Liverpool are very fortunate with injuries. When we won the league, apart from Alisson at the start of the season, what injuries did we really have that season?
Sorry, just quickly, I'm not hearing that narrative about we've been lucky with injuries. I'm not hearing it.
Not lucky. You're not saying lucky. But your main players.
Let's be honest, yeah. Saliba had a clean run. Gabriel had a clean one. Rice had a clean one. Odegaard had like 2 games missing. Saka had 2 games missing. Who's been important bar Timber and Partey?
Don't say Timber because that is a big part of our squad. You can't. You don't even know that. But see, look, this is what I'm saying. You can't, bro. You can't keep saying. No, wait. Hold on a sec. You can't keep saying you don't know. You don't know. We all know that Timber would have been important in our team. Let's just be real.
You know what? I agree with
Dre said it there.
Yeah, Partey was out for God knows how long. He's one of our best midfielders.
Man said Jesus. When everyone's fit, Jesus barely gets a sniff. Let's be honest.
But
that's because Havertz is performing, not at the time, bro. If Havertz did step up,
because only Havertz has only recently stepped up, literally.
Well, regardless, you man have the depth. You man are not Newcastle or.
I'm just saying,
if one player's.
Do you see where we're coming from, though? What we're saying is that, bro, like calamities can happen on the injury side of things that can really set you back. Even if you was to strengthen, bro, you could lose. As I said, God forbid this happens in it. You could lose Gabriel and Saliba like we lost Van Dijk and Matip. And all of a sudden,
forget that their main rivals, KDB was out till Jan or whenever it was. Haaland was out for 2-3 months.
Well, that's irrelevant. That's all relevant.
That's irrelevant.
No, but even we've all had to deal with injuries. As I said, Salah was gone.
We
lost Salah, Alisson, and Trent for 3 months, bro.
What?
All 3 months. Do you know what I'm saying?
What I'll say,
they haven't had any kind of mad.
I'm just saying. I agree. Every season's completely different, isn't it?
Yeah,
I agree. We should have. We should have won a trophy this season. Yeah, like it would have been nice to, but the expectation isn't the same this season as it's gonna be next season. Like for me, after what I've seen, how the teams performed in the Prem, for me, that's how we need to perform in all competitions. I think that's why we didn't win these other competitions, because we always said it. The team looks different in the Champions League. The team looks different in this competition. It looks different in that. We didn't carry our form from the Prem across all competitions, and I think that's what's let us down for a not. Because if we play how we play in the Prem, I just don't see how certain teams, how we don't get to certain parts of the competition. Like there's only a few teams, in my opinion, that if we're playing the way we're playing in the Prem, can have a chance against us. Like the Liverpools, maybe just the big 6 in general, and then outside of that, I don't see many teams doing it. So we should get to quarters, semis in certain competitions because we have the team to in it. But this season, I just feel like we let ourselves down because we didn't play the same way in all competitions. If we do like that in the Prem, my expectation is, bro. Anyway, we're gonna do predictions anyway soon.
Casey, I don't even think it's that, bro. I get what you're saying, and I get why people would think that we would have expected a trophy this season. But when you look at it, bro, in the FA Cup, we drew Liverpool in the first round. And of course you can say, Arsenal still favourites to go through. It's still Liverpool. And at the time, Liverpool were flying. They couldn't lose a game. They let them even draw. I
agree. Teams like Liverpool
this is what I'm saying. So it's just we got unlucky with the FA Cup. In the Carabao Cup, we got knocked out versus West Ham away. And again, yes, we're favourites to go through, but it's West Ham away. You can fuck up. It's not out of the you know what I'm gonna say.
Kids, I'm not gonna have the Liverpool one. Kids, I'm not gonna have the Liverpool one, bro. You wanna kids? You knew what our lineup was. Bro, kids.
Just now I could think about 10 memes in my head that would suit what kids would say.
Bro, I need to understand, like, bro, it's so cool. So Liverpool knocking us out is something crazy. Like, it can't happen.
No, it's not. Kids at home. Kids, do you want me to read? I could tell you our lineup that game, kids.
Yeah, read it out. Read out the lineup, bro. It wasn't even bad. It wasn't bad.
I said it wasn't even bad.
What are you telling me? It was West Ham away. It couldn't happen. No,
it was.
No,
yeah, no.
You're meant to be there. You're meant to be there. I'm there.
And like Marcus said,
I'm Pep without the trophies. I'm Pep without the trophies.
Yeah, exactly, Corey. That's my point.
So West Ham away is literally 4-0. See you later. I'm off.
Yeah, kids. So that game, it was Alisson. It was Alisson, Trent, Konate, Kwanzaa, Gomez, Elliott, Jones, Gakpo, Diaz, Nunes, McAllister.
Wait, say that again.
That's a strong lineup. That's a
say that again.
Rule 2.
So there was Alisson, Trent, Konate, Kwanzaa, Gomez, Elliott, McAllister, Jones, Gakpo, Nunes, Diaz.
There's not one player out of. There's not one player that's not
don't tell me.
Excuse me.
You're laughing because you know. Don't you dare try.
That's a good lineup, fam. What's wrong with that?
A weak lineup.
Hold on a second. We played the harder team than that. We played the harder team than that.
Hold on, what?
Oh yeah, read out our lineup now. Read out our lineup because I guarantee you ours was worse than that.
Ramsdale, Gabriel, Saliba, Ben White, Kiwior, Odegaard, Rice, Jorginho, Havertz, Saka, Nelson.
Reece Nelson. When does he play?
Don't do that.
Nelson's played less than any player that Montel just read out.
What's funny? Do you know what's funny? I'll tell you right now. Yeah. Harvey Elliott was laughed at when we these January time. Yeah. Second, no. Let me land. Jarrell Kwanzaa was playing League 2. He was playing League 2 under Joey Barton. So let's not do that. Joe Gomez just started playing left. Hold on. I'm giving you the context. Gakpo was playing right wing. Yeah, Gakpo was playing on the right wing for Liverpool Football Club. There was no VVD, and there was no Salah, and there was no Matip, and there was no Endo, who was on fire at the time as well. So let me know. The only two senior players we have was Diogo Jota and Gravenberch. No one else as well.
So we had Reece Nelson. Reece Nelson, who plays how many minutes? Plays how many minutes?
Nelson was the only one who came in. It was just Nelson. He's the only one.
Stop that. Wait, stop that. You had Alisson in goal. We had Ramsdale. Yeah, that's not our first choice. Sorry, it's not our first choice. Secondly, we had Kiwior left back. Who at the time, if you want to talk about at the time, weren't playing regularly. You weren't playing regularly.
No.
It's just you got the wrong. You got the lineup wrong. So forget that. That's the lineup was.
Kids, at the end of the
day,
I
was going to say, go back to my original point.
Corey, essentially my whole left side. So Kiwior, and Nelson, yeah, them two.
Are the only two. They're the only two outfield.
No, but Montel, that's my left side, bro. That's my left side.
Bro,
Casey, I think once close.
I can say Mother's Life. You know what's funny? I can say Mother's Life. You know I can say Mother's Life. You lot laughed at my midfield when you saw it. When you saw Harvey Elliott, Curtis Jones, and McAllister midfield, man laughed.
Because Curtis Jones was playing well.
Man laughed.
No, he
wasn't.
Curtis Jones was playing well.
Man laughed.
Stop doing that. He was playing well. That's why he started, bro. He was playing well.
Yes, he was. Curtis Jones was playing well.
Yes, he was. He was playing well.
Yes, he was. He was.
And
that's why he started, bro.
And anyway, back to my original.
Harvey Elliott that worked there. Corey,
I know you fucked up that line, so forget that. But I'm saying, the original point was that
Jones was injured. Wait, Jones was injured.
He wasn't injured.
Is that when he came back from injury?
Bro, Corey, stop trying to fuck for these man.
He was getting bigged up, bro. Bro, they were saying to bring him back and start him, bro.
If this is the game Curtis Jones came back from injury, brother stunk for a very long time. And we literally had to speak about that as well. He stunk for a while. As soon as he came back from injury, he stunk.
Corey, if he's fit to play and start the game, he's fit. Stop trying to give these guys
I never said
excuses.
he's not.
Big up Hello, man.
I'm not saying that's not the point. I'm saying
Anyway, we're going
when
off
he came
topic,
back,
innit?
he
We're going off topic with
Bro,
this whole.
I
Forget
wasn't
the
gonna
line.
use his gov, yeah, but Galactico, he's just shameless, bro. Just shameless.
That's
That's what I'm saying.
Big up. That's Hello. That's Hello. That's Hello.
I know it's oh okay, say nothing. I didn't know. But yeah, hello, bro. I know he's just shameless, G. He's just shameless.
Big up
Like,
Hello, man.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bigger.
Bro,
That's what it
once
is,
my
man.
original point was that you can't laugh at us for getting knocked out of these domestic cups because there's something that even the best teams in the world could have done. Like I said, Manchester City. If Man City got knocked out of us Liverpool in the cup, no one's saying nothing. It's not even a thing. It can happen.
No, because they win. Because they are Man City. Stop putting yourselves in Man City. Just like you say, stop putting myself with you. Stop saying if City did this. You're not City. You're not City, bro.
I'm not.
They've just done a 4P after a treble. You
Wait,
stop.
who did City? So City, who did
It's
City lose to in the
disrespectful at this
Carabao?
point. No, hold on.
City lost to Newcastle.
At this point.
And no one's
They
saying
lost
nothing.
to Newcastle. They lost to
City
Newcastle.
lost to who?
Right, exactly. So
They lost to
Newcastle.
Newcastle. They
Wait,
lost.
so 1 second. 1 second. Yeah, they lost to Newcastle. Yeah,
We've done it in
why
themselves.
is that not being spoken about enough?
Yeah,
Because
and
they come off a treble and they're doing a
because they just won a trophy. You know what?
No,
If you
forget-
man won a trophy, no one will be speaking about the fact
No
that
one
you
would
went
care
up.
about this.
Yeah, of course,
No,
but you're missing the point though.
You haven't done that.
You're missing
So
the
winning
point.
winning the
Look,
Carabao
you're
shuts
missing-
you
Bro,
man up.
look, Casey, if you just won a treble, do you think I'm sitting? Casey, if you just won a treble,
you're missing
do you
the
think
point.
I'm?
You're missing.
No. Once and Corey.
If you have just won a treble, do you think I'm sitting here talking about who you've been knocked out in an FA Cup
Until
or a
Once
Carabao
and
Cup?
Corey,
Wait,
listen,
how about this?
play,
How about
fam.
this?
Listen,
How about this?
play.
If you won any trophy, do you think I'll be talking about the fact that you came out to a team in another tournament?
Again, Corey, you're
won
missing
it,
the
are we-
thing.
So are we talking about this season? Are we talking about like just bringing back that I haven't won
I'm
a
talking
trophy?
about this
and that's
season.
why
I'm talking about this season. I'm talking about this season. You man are claimed as City without the trophies. Yeah, City without the trophies. City
Who's
on
claimed
average
that?
win about a trophy or two a season. On average, that is them right now. Yeah, that's what they do. Yeah, you man claim to be City without the trophies. You can't even get one in. And this is
So,
the
Corey,
issue. You want to
so
claim
what did
that
I
you're
just
there.
say?
You're there with City, and I'm City and thereabouts. Once Pep goes,
I
I'm
can't lie.
gonna be doing the thing.
It's been an hour. We can
No.
not surely still be talking
No,
about me.
Casey, please. Just let me
Stop
talk.
doing that.
Yeah?
Stop doing that trick that you do,
man,
bro. Stop doing
You
that.
man claim,
I'm saying.
your City. Yeah, you man claim your City without the trophies. You haven't bought in any trophy. Now we're now going into the 5th season. I don't know how much you spent because I don't really care. Yeah, but you man have failed to do that. As Ethan has specified, next season you must win a trophy. That
So
is
should
that
you.
is
So
the bare
must
minimum.
you.
That's the bare minimum.
So
man.
must Tottenham.
That's the bare
So
minimum
must
for you,
everyone,
man.
bro. Everyone
No,
must.
Everyone's got to win a trophy.
Everyone
No.
must. Stop it.
You know
Stop
what?
it.
Why are you ignoring what
You know
we
what,
just
yeah?
said? You man,
You
you're
know
God.
what?
You're right.
You look
You're
at us.
right. We should win a trophy. We have to. You're right.
You looked at us last season. It was coming. It was nearly 5 years without a trophy. You told me you must bring in a trophy. You told me you must. You must do that. That's what you man told me. Now you man are a better team than I am. You're a better team than I am. You've challenged. You've gone toe to toe with City. You're City without the trophies, and you think that next year you can't bring in a trophy? Are you skipped?
No one said we
I want a major. I know it sounds mad, yeah. I want a major because realistically, I don't want to be in a couple years time. Say for example, if I don't win the Prem and I just end up winning the Carabao, I shut you man up for a year or two. I don't want to be that guy saying, "Go, well, at least I want a trophy. I want a Carabao, so like, I shut my like,
No, Casey, that's what's gonna happen though. That's what's gonna happen.
My aims and my aspirations are the trophies, the big ears. I want the Prem next season.
Cool, Casey. With that being said, let's forget that.
I definitely do want something outside. I want a double. Styling, I want a double. I want
you need to do a single first.
Carabao.
You need to do a single first.
The league.
I want to win. I want to win.
No, because for me,
like,
winning a Carabao doesn't even. It's like a starter. Doesn't even do anything. You don't do anything.
You're skipping levels. You're literally on ground 1 and you're trying to jump to ground 10. What about round 2?
I'm not.
What about
Corey,
round 3?
Corey, have some respect, Corey.
just skip
My team's won Carabaos before, bro.
Lie,
My
let's not
team's won
add
the FA Cup.
When was your last Carabao? Casey, when was your last Carabao? When was your last Carabao?
Wait,
When?
hold on a
My
sec.
last
Hold on a
Carabao.
sec.
My last Carabao was a long time ago.
When?
It was a long time ago.
But
But that doesn't matter, bro. They've won it before, have they not?
When?
Have they
I
not?
want
Have they not?
When? I want a
Have they
date.
not? It doesn't
When
matter.
was your last Carabao?
Not telling me about no.
Montel,
Oh, I don't want to be.
I want a date. I want
something.
a date.
It does not matter when, fam. My teams
No, it does
have
matter
helped.
when.
My teams
It
have
does
won
matter
it.
when.
That's
You don't
all
win
that matters,
nothing.
bro. I don't
You
get
don't
it.
win nothing.
Casey, you actually couldn't
Now
tell
I
me.
don't win nothing.
Let me quickly say, Corey, you got a
Alright,
cheek.
alright, cool, man.
Corey, you got the biggest cheek. Man
It's
said,
the truth, though.
no, wait,
Bro, I
hold on
don't
a
win
sec.
nothing.
You can't.
I don't
Stop
win
saying,
nothing.
yeah.
But
Wait,
I have the
saying.
third most honours in the English Prem behind you, Montel.
Speaking
But I
like
win
we're
nothing.
you,
So what does
bro.
everyone
It's
else
not
win?
that. Wait, Corey,
Unfortunately, my trophy cabinet isn't just
Corey, I never
FA Cup.
spoke about
It's
your
not.
trophy cabinet.
It's
I'm not
numerous
speaking
big
about your
trophies that have won.
Corey,
from the
I'm
past.
not speaking
Numerous
about
big
your
trophies
trophy
of the past.
Because about the league,
Don't
a man
look at
can't
me.
say nothing. He's
You
now
guys
you're
were
talking
first to
about.
shoot me down. You
Corey,
was
now
first
you're
to shoot
talking
me
about.
down.
Corey,
for
calm
nearly
down.
5
Corey,
years.
relax, bro. You're getting
No,
excited.
Corey, you're
Because it's
talking
not
about your trophy
What
cabinet.
to you? It's not about you. It's not about you, Corey. We're
Once
speaking about
5
me.
years came in, you told us no. Actually, fuck it. Not even just me. Any fan that supports a top football club, when it's nearer 5 years, everyone's looking like, you ain't won a trophy in 5 years. I'm gonna need you to do something about that.
Corey,
and now
no
want to
one's
sit there
saying
and turn
that.
around
That's
to me
not
and say,
Corey.
I'm so ascended,
Bro.
I'm so with City that I don't want no Carabao Cup. I don't want an FA Cup. I want to go for the big trophy. I want to go for
That's
a Premier
not
League
what I
or
said.
champ.
That's not
Champions
what I
League,
said.
that's what you've never won.
That's
Did
not
we
what I
figure out
said.
when?
Yeah?
Did we figure out?
The
Did
champs
we
that
figure out when? By the way, I'm still
I've
waiting
never
on the
met a
wait.
panel
It's
that you managed to
1993,
manage shit,
Montel.
man.
1993.
Fuck.
1993.
No wonder they're rattled. No wonder.
I should start slapping these
I've
man
got a
left and
Carabao
right.
Cup before you.
I should start slapping you man
Bro,
left and right.
Cool.
Look at
Now,
that.
once
You
again,
We've never even seen it. So how about this? Wait, hold on. So when I say you man ain't won league, you haven't even seen your club win a Carabao. You haven't seen your team win a Europa. You haven't seen your team win a champs. You haven't seen your team win a Carabao.
You've seen your club win 2 cups. You've seen your club win 2 cups.
Corey, how can you chat? See, now we're doing it. Okay, let us know. What are we doing here? Let us know. Because I could throw my button. Let me know, innit?
My point is that don't discredit the Carabao. Don't discredit any trophy when you ain't won one in 5
I
years.
didn't discredit it, bro, but I said personally, if I just won a Carabao, it's not going to satisfy me. Like, I'm not going to be like you, bro. You can do your parade. That's it. Montel says it all.
Wait, Montel, how do you know?
A Carabao wouldn't satisfy any of us. It wouldn't satisfy any of us, though, Case.
It satisfied
so that's
you.
it.
It
It was just there
satisfied
to
you.
shut you man up. That's it.
Don't say that.
Literally, it was just there to shut you man up.
When was I satisfied?
You were satisfied.
When have I said I'm satisfied with Carabao?
You're saying you had a better season than me.
As a point of why you had a better season now.
Of course you're satisfied.
Today. I'm serious today.
You believe.
How about
you
this?
believe.
Carabao didn't even satisfy Corey last season. He just used it as ammo to get man down. That doesn't mean you're satisfied. That doesn't mean you're satisfied.
Wait, hold on a sec. Wait, how dare you?
Montel, you said at least I won a trophy. That's what you're saying.
That doesn't mean I'm satisfied. It just means I don't.
Wait. Montel, you capitulated out of the title race and said, at least I won the Carabao. That was your response. So therefore, you're satisfied, bro.
It's a defense mechanism. It
doesn't mean. What do you call that?
It doesn't mean. Wait. It doesn't mean Montel's satisfied by it. It's just a way. It's just a way to say, oh, at least I've done something. That's it, bro. He's not satisfied.
I call it Carabao Cup keeps people off your back.
You know it.
Yeah, that's all it is. Yeah, that's all it is.
Ethan. Champions League shuts people up.
Yeah, Ethan summed it up very well. That's all it is. Carabao Cup just gets man off the back.
The reason why Corey's making is we are on your back. We as a collective on your back.
Who's we? Who is we? Ethan, you're not involved in this.
You need a Carabao Cup.
Why
you need a Carabao Cup. One second, I'm speaking. You need a Carabao Cup to get us off your back, and you need a Premier Champions League to shut us up. It's that simple.
What, Ethan? You're not involved in this.
I'll
get my shit. Don't worry about
it. And the thing is, The thing is,
This guy's
both
so
of these two, and this is
shit.
why I say they're scary. Both
This
of
guy
them
is
two
so
allow him to say these things and don't
That's what I'm
question him.
saying.
That's why I say you're
Mont,
against it.
Mont,
Alright, cool. Hold on.
With logic, why are you allowing him to talk? Why are you
Casey,
giving
with all
expectations
due
to
respect, Casey, listen, I'll say two things. Let me read the super chat and I'm gonna say something.
This is just
Big up Mr. Link for the super chat. He goes, Casey sounded a lot like Deji. I can't lie. Listen,
It's
Mr. Link.
disgusting.
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
disgusting.
Also, guys, there's 315 people in the house right now, and there's 152 likes. Remember, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. We are on the road to 10K. We're not too far off of 9.5K, so let's get us way on the road so we can get to 10K before, or maybe by the end of the Euros, let's say. And on top of that, make sure you're liking the video. The aim is 200 likes for today. It's the thumbs up button right below. It helps push the video out more and help us grow as a family and as a community. So make sure you guys hit that like button as well. We've got a few more super chats. I think that was the only super chat as well. What I wanted to say quickly was, Casey and Kiz, when we started this channel, you man were like 8th, 5th, and 8th. You were around there, and you guys had everything to say to me. Everything to say to me. So you know when Ethan's saying something to you, this is how man were looking at you when you had all the expectation and gratitude and check and all of this stuff. So again, now that someone else
no. I'm not gonna allow you to do that, bro. Because the difference is we was getting verbaled when we was doing it, saying we can't say this. How can you say that? How do you man chat like this?
And
now
you
that we
carried on
can
speaking,
speak like
bro.
this, now that we can speak like this, we're getting told we can't speak like this because we haven't won. But people like Ethan that have done nothing in that time are allowed to chat willy-nilly.
This is what I don't get. This is what I do not get.
Yeah, but Casey. When we tried to tell you when we tried to tell you who are you talking to, you just carried on speaking.
Wait,
so
Mont,
Ethan can go and speak if he wants to speak.
No, Mont. Difference is, as Casey just said, bro. Even back in our shit era, where we were finishing 5th and 8th and that, I would still have trophies on my back. Ethan hasn't got shit. That's the difference.
So Corey, so Corey can speak then.
And I still
yes,
get
Corey can
verbals. I
speak.
still get
Corey can
shit.
speak.
All
I
that
said
having
that.
an FA Cup.
You know what you lot's problem is? You lot
Corey can speak. Ethan telling me
too much.
I'm sorry, wait, Ethan. I'm sorry. It does not sit right with me that
you. It's like, what about you? What about you?
No, Ethan. No. I'm not saying Ethan. Everything you're saying is right, Ethan. Everything you're saying to me is right. However, I prefer if it was to come from Corey or Mont. You telling me to go win a trophy next year is so blasphemy. It's unbelievable. I don't even want to hear that, fam. It's just mad.
Do you know why I can't? Do you know why I can't accept that? Because you were there, sitting there laughing when we had a phone call when Ethan was telling me my club's done. I don't even bring in big players no more. I was thinking, who the fuck are you to talk to me and tell me anything? And you were sitting there just hackling and cackling. So when Ethan comes up with outlandish shit like this, I'm gonna let it run.
No. Corey, again.
Let it run, bro.
No. Corey, again, bro. Corey, back then, again, I still have trophies on my back.
It was only a few days ago.
I was recently.
It was only a few days ago.
Corey, you're not understanding. Yes, that's fine. But again, I've always gonna have trophies on my back. I've got 3 Prems, 14 FA Cups. Have some respect. Ethan ain't got nothing. Ethan ain't got nothing.
Kids.
So now, Mr. would have
I'm not a big club. He told me I'm not a big club.
Who?
Ethan. With chess.
Right, Corey, that's for Ethan. That's not.
And you Marcus said something very interesting. So yeah, and that's another thing. Like you lot were saying, first of all, me and I think I can speak for Corey. No one here is satisfied with a Carabao Cup in it. Only a Carabao Cup. That even when I won the trophy, I didn't even celebrate it that hard. I said, you know what? This is the start. And that's why I even spoke about stuff like the pod and that, because I want more. Like, just because I used the Carabao Cup to get you down, that's because you didn't win anything. And as Marcus says right here, kids, you man are happy with not winning anything and just being there.
I never said that.
No, being satisfied with that, is more scary to me.
But so who's happy, bro? Do I look happy? Do I sound happy? Am I happy?
Am I happy with a Carabao?
Mantel,
why would you think I'm happy with a Carabao?
Mantel, you said to me, at least it's a trophy. You keep flaunting it. Like personally,
I said
Montel,
I left with more than you. That doesn't mean I'm
that's
not
great.
satisfied by that because
That's
again,
great.
trophies is something
So
I've
you're
been winning
basically,
regularly.
you're basically just trying to get one up on a nothing season for you. If
It's
you're looking
nothing to.
for a
It's
one
nothing.
up,
No, it wasn't. It definitely. It
chat to
wasn't enough.
Tottenham, bro.
But it wasn't a nothing season. I was in a title
It
race.
was
I
a
won a
nothing
trophy
season.
along the way, and I got Champions League football. That's not a nothing season for me, bro. It fell off.
Well,
We fell off
apparently
towards the end of
Champions
the
League
season
ain't a
within the
trophy,
last
so I don't
3
know why
weeks.
you're telling me
But
that.
it wasn't a nothing season.
I don't know
Yeah,
why you're
you
telling
fell
me
off in
you've
the.
got Champions
You
League
fell off in your
football.
cup competitions. You done nothing in the Champions League, and you didn't win the Prem, which you was at least expected to go on and try and win. And in fact, some even said you were going to win it. You lot was some of you lot said you was going to win it. And you didn't do it.
Montel,
Wait,
And
whatever.
I'm not sitting here
Montel, many
saying
of
you had
your
a
fans said
terrible
you was gonna
season.
win it. What about
I'm
that?
just saying that the currency of football is trophies. And at the end of the day,
And you
even
won a
though the
Carabao. Big
Carabao
you
Cup
up.
the Carabao Cup doesn't satisfy me, but I left with something and you didn't. So hold that. That doesn't mean I'm
And
satisfied.
that's it,
Just
Montel.
hold that.
And that's it, great. But you've been telling me to hold that for weeks. You've been flaunting. This is why I'm telling you you're satisfied with a Carabao. You've been swinging that. You've been saying the same statement about the Carabao for weeks. You've been saying
So
at least I won a
you must
Carabao
like
for
it. You
weeks.
must
So
enjoy it.
if that was to me, Montel, someone that keeps repeating that Carabao, to me that's someone that's happy with it, excited with it, ecstatic with it.
No, it's
Bro, if
not.
you just said
I
it the
have
one
I have
time,
to use
one
that
and
as
done,
no.
then cool, I get it. But you've
Casey,
repeated
I
the
have to
same
use that as
statement
rebuttal
about
because
10
you love
times, bro. You told me you've
because
won the
what you
Carabao
do,
and you've
you
left
love
with something.
no,
So that's it. Montel, you
no.
cancelled your tour thing that you was doing for it was meant to be 4 o'clock. Remember, it was only 4 o'clock. That got cancelled because
Wait,
you
they
only won a
cancelled it.
Carabao. So that just shows me how much it means more to us FC how that the Carabao don't mean shit. Because you didn't have no
It does
parade about
and
it.
it
If it
doesn't.
meant so much, why didn't you have a parade? Why didn't you
Listen,
flaunt it? Because you never know when you're going to
Casey,
win your next one. Why don't you do that?
Casey, I'm trying again,
No, let me
Casey.
know. Don't
The fact that what
deflect.
you're doing is
Answer the question. Don't deflect. Answer the
no,
question.
no,
Why
Casey,
didn't
stop
you?
telling me not
Why?
to deflect. You've been doing that all stream.
Why?
You're
Why
doing
not?
it right now by
That's
talking
it.
about me
That's
right
it.
now.
Nothing to
Hold
say.
on, by talking.
Nothing to say.
Listen,
Nothing to say.
Casey, by
That's
talking
it
about
all
me
the
right
time.
now, you've
What's
been
the
deflecting
king of
this whole
this?
stream.
The
You
king.
hate the
Nothing to
fact
say.
that you are the topic. You hate. You
Nothing to
generally
say.
can't get your head around
Nothing
the
to
fact
say.
that you man are not are the topic. You hate being the topic when you're on the receiving end
And
because you
so
don't win anything.
you've been talking about
Listen,
me for the past 3 streams. We're now an hour and
bro,
10
you
in,
man are
and we're
the
still about
topic.
me.
You man are the topic. Listen, at
That's
the
it. I
end of the
know.
day, if I was to go
Why
and ask
can't
a
you
thousand
understand that
football
you're the
fans,
topic?
if I was hold on, if I was to ask 1,000 football fans, would you rather finish second and win nothing or finish third and win the Carabao? Most people are gonna say, I'd rather finish third and win the Carabao.
No. Context, bro. Add the context in there. Would you rather be in the title race, lose, be top at the time of speaking, hashtag the running, yeah? Be quoted favourites, yeah, above Arsenal, above City to win the league, yeah? Had the easiest running, as the fans were saying, we should win
Yep.
all our games. To then capitulate and come third. Remember, because you have to add context,
Yeah,
bro.
that's
Don't
true.
just say
Casey, carry
with
on,
it.
no,
Because
carry
at the
on,
beginning of the season,
carry on,
Montel,
carry on,
of course
carry
I
on,
would
carry
say
on,
that.
carry on, carry on.
If you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying, you capitulated all of
yeah,
that to come third
yeah.
and win a Carabao in February because you're asking me a question. Like you
That's
can't mix up the
that's
times. You can't
true.
ask me a question about beginning of the season now. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
fine, Casey.
At the
That's
beginning
fine.
of the season,
That's
of
fine.
course, Mattel, anyone would take that. Anyone would take that. Anyone would take third and a Carabao over second,
Casey,
winning second. But
Casey,
that's not the
Casey.
context, bro.
Just how you specified Liverpool. Would you rather be Liverpool, be top of the table, be favourites to win it, then bottle it and go third and just win a Carabao Cup, or would you rather be Arsenal, have a steady seat, has a steady stellar season, yeah, be in and around the top in the majority of the season, and then come the final day, you've now lost it, and you're just second. Which one would you rather be?
Bro, what do you mean? Which one would I rather? Bro, you're asking me would I rather finish second or third? That's a silly question, bro. Of course, I'd rather a trophy, but that's in
Exactly. So
hindsight. That's
that's the
after the
point.
season said and done, Corey. I
Oh,
could
of
have won the
course.
Corey. I've taken it to game week 38, and I could
But
have won the
Casey,
league.
but Casey, we're
Yes,
just
in
giving the
hindsight,
reality
I
of the
would rather win
situation.
a trophy. But
The
for
reality
me,
of the
Corey,
situation is
if my
you're
team
second
was
without a
top,
trophy and they're third
Corey,
with a trophy.
if my team
Which
was
one would you
top,
rather be?
bro,
He doesn't want to
you
answer
have
that.
to
He can't answer that question.
depends. No,
He
you
can't
can't
answer the
ask that,
question.
bro.
Why is it so hard to
Can't
answer?
answer
What do you mean, bro, Corey? I would
You're
rather
second
win a
without a
trophy.
trophy. They're third with a trophy.
I
Which
would
one would
rather
you
win
rather
a
be?
trophy. I would
Then
rather
that's
win a
it.
trophy, but I
That's
don't
the
get
end
your
of that.
point.
Then that's the end of that.
So
That's
how's
the end
that
of
the
that.
end
So
of
you'd
that?
rather be third with a
How's that the
trophy.
end of that? There's context,
You
bro.
haven't. What?
At
I'm
one
sorry.
point in the season, Montel was top and quoted to win. He said
That's
we're
fine.
gonna win
Okay,
it.
Casey.
So what do
Okay,
you mean?
Casey.
Like
That's fine.
let's
So
not act like things don't change.
So
Expectations don't change.
Would you rather bottle it earlier on, yeah, and finish with a Carabao Cup, or have a great season, a continuous great season, and still not win it at the end?
Bro, that's ultimately bottling it. So you're asking me, would I rather bottle it now or bottle it then?
Right, exactly.
But how do you know come game week 38 you're gonna bottle it in the end?
Well, because
We're here now. Because it happened. We're here now.
We're here now.
You're asking me silly questions, bro.
We're here now.
We're asking you after said and good, which season would you have rather had? Why is it so hard for you to answer?
Oh, which season would I have rather had? If no, that's a different question. That's a different question. If it's what season, I would rather have mine. I'd rather have my season where I'm in the title race up until the final game, the final kick of the whistle. I'm up in the title race and I could win the.
Casey, thank you. Casey, thank you. Thank you, Casey. Thank you, Casey. Thank you.
This is just. I'll be real. This is just pure waffle, isn't it? This is pure waffle.
I would rather have that than be in the Europa League. Yes, I would rather have that. Corey, wait. Than be in the Europa League and be dubbed to win that with ease. Yeah, with ease. Be top. Come game week 30, hashtag the run-in, have the easiest run-in predicted to win that, and then also the Carabao Cup to the worst Manchester United side in history, yeah, have those 3 fixtures, and in the space of a week, fuck it up and just have a Carabao that I won weeks ago, and talk about that, and start flaunting that again. Yeah, I know what season I'd rather have.
Casey, are you trying to say, Casey, are you trying to say the real person we should be on to is this guy?
Ethan, we've been saying this for the past 2 seasons.
A man 1 second had it all up here, call up this, we're going to do that.
I'll be honest.
But you know what it is, Ethan and Corey, it's you, man, that allow Monts to just dictate to us. That's all you, man.
You know why?
You, man, need to not get onto this
guy. I'm about winning.
Corey, Monts bowled it. Monts bowled it more than I did. But yeah,
Corey, I'll be honest.
Unfortunately for me, I care about winning. I care about bringing in trophies. That is how your clubs bring up. That is how my clubs brought up. And that is how Liverpool clubs brought up. It's about winning trophies. I don't care that I've had a title race and I've lost. I don't give a fuck about that.
No, you are. You're satisfied. Therefore, you're satisfied with a Carabao.
I'm not satisfied with a Carabao. I'm satisfied by adding +1. I'm satisfied by adding +1 to my trophy collection.
So would you say ultimately adding a Carabao to your trophy list is better than challenging for the title? Ultimately, you would rather say, I don't know, every 3 or 4 years win a Carabao and never challenge for the title, or would you rather, So you're telling. So this is what my point. I'd
rather try to win. I'd rather try to win a bigger trophy. Yes. But
because Montel cheekily said, if you win a trophy, Montel, the circumstance of your trophy is a bit different. But I know Montel, and Montel, you can disagree with this if you believe I'm lying. If you won the Carabao Cup, Corey, and finished 8th, Montel will be telling me you had a better season.
No, because you didn't get Champions League football, bro. We both got Champions League football. No, I'm saying if you look at I'm talking about the outcome. I'm talking about the outcome of our season, bro. I'm talking about bro. If I finished outside the top 4, Casey, and I won the Carabao, do you think I'd sit here screaming, we've had a way better season, or we've had a better season?
Yes, I do. Because
I wouldn't be, bro. United finished in, bro. United last season finished 3rd. And won a Carabao Cup. So so what you get for finishing in the top 4 is Carabao, is Champions League football, and obviously the Carabao Cup what they got, bro. 2nd and 3rd, there's no real difference. Obviously, you guys are more in the title race, and you've had a good campaign. No one's saying Arsenal have had a bad campaign, but for me, I would rather have had my campaign than Arsenal's campaign, simply because we both finished top 4. And we was both in a title race. The wheels fell off for game week 32 for me, and the wheels didn't necessarily fall off for Arsenal. But we literally gave City the upper hand in the same game week. I lost to Palace, and you lost to Villa.
You're talking about.
Hold on, let me land. I sat there and let you land. bro. You broke down my season. I'm not even trying to break down your season. I'm just saying, in the same week in the Premier League, we both gave City the upper hand. We literally put them in the driver's seat, and we know over the last 7 years what happens when City get ahead in the business end of the season, and we both gave them the opportunity by losing to Palace and you losing to Villa. Yeah. Now I'm not saying who bottled it worse. So listen, I know Liverpool bottled it before Arsenal did, 100%. But at the end of the day, again, Casey, you're bringing up comments, bro. You're bringing up comments. You got to say
that's
at the end of the day,
facts, bro.
you keep again. You love to talk about context. I don't even need to,
bro.
You're saying
I'm
clear.
listening.
City had games in hand, so there was only a 2 point gap.
Don't talk about the comment then. Just talk about what you're saying. I'm listening.
Right. So man, being silly. As I said, we gave City the upper hand in the exact same game week. The exact same game week, bro. Yes, you took it to the last day. You kept it mathematically possible. But we all know what City do in the business end of the season, bro. So at the end of the day, if I'm walking away with a Carabao Cup and my Premier League hopes ended in game week 34 or whatever, but yours ended mathematically in game week 38, at the end of the day, I have a trophy to go in my cabinet. I've gained one up on Corey, and the currency of football is trophies because we've both got Champions League football. If I finish 7th, Casey, I'm not going to sit here and say I had a better season than you, because you're going to be playing in the Premier League.
When was Champions League football a trophy? Remember, me qualifying for Champions League was nothing. It's not a trophy. So let's not say because we both got to you. Ultimately, winning a trophy is the currency of football. That's what you just said. So don't tell me because we both made Champions League football that now that we won a trophy, it means that it means more. It doesn't, because if Spurs won the FA Cup and never made champs, then Spurs had a better season according to you. So let's not try and do that. Yeah, let's not do that, because they made Europa League and would have got an FA Cup and they would have had a better season than me. So that, let's be honest, is that the case? You would have said they had a better season than me, right?
Who? Man United?
Spurs, if they won the FA Cup and
no,
had Europa League.
No, not Europa League, bro. Because you're playing in the Champions League, bro. You finished in the top 4.
That's fine.
Listen, I put a poll up anyway. Let me read the super chat because there's tons of pile up.
Wait, just before you do that, Montel, you didn't talk about your performances in other competitions as well, like the Europe and all of them things there. Because you did, like you said, you were favourites. You said, I'm gonna win that. You said, I'm gonna make finals, I'm gonna win that. With ease, I'm gonna win that. And you did, and you got knocked out quarters.
No, I didn't say I was gonna win. I said the Europa League for me. I'm not too sure, but I still wanted that.
So that meant
so I hear it. No, I hear it. Casey, again. I have self-awareness to say, man.
No, but you haven't. We don't even speak about it. Now we're going to go back to me.
Casey, either you've missed streams. Have you missed streams where I got knocked out versus Atlanta and I got cooked for 2 streams straight? Or when I lost to Everton. You said quad, Casey, it doesn't feel like, Casey, when it's not you see when it's not Arsenal, yeah? I generally feel like, man, forget things happen, bro. You forget things happen. I've had to sit and get cooked for my whole capitulation of this Premier League.
But you deserve to, though. You deserve to.
Yes, and that's fine. I'm not saying I didn't deserve to.
We don't deserve to.
You're trying to say you've done better than me. I actually can't agree.
I got cooked, bro. Stop acting like I didn't get cooked. Stop resisting. What do you mean I haven't got cooked? Are you crazy?
No. I'll be real. He got cooked, but
you are chatting shit.
The point is, Casey, is that he got cooked, but he deserved to. We don't deserve. We just sat here for an hour and a half getting cooked for bottling the league when we didn't even bottle shit, and we've been getting cooked for what?
You might have been talking crud and telling me, listen, just like how I said I was going to do something. Listen, at the end of the day, bro, we're both, bro. At the end of the day, it's a micro penis competition, bro. Liverpool didn't do what we said we was going to do. You didn't say what you was going to do, and you left with nothing.
What did we say we was going to do? What did I say I was going to do?
You didn't say.
What did we say? What did we say?
You didn't say he was going to do anything. You didn't say he was going to do anything. You didn't say you was going to beat Bayern. You didn't say you was going to beat Bayern.
Chat. Please tell me when.
So now you're talking about things we said mid-season.
This guy is a criminal.
I'm happy with my season because I said we're going to come comfortably third and win a trophy. Like, that's what you said at the beginning of the season until things change, bro. Things change.
Yeah.
So start owning that, bro. Start owning things that you said.
Exactly. But that's when I said the quad stuff. The quad stuff was mid-season. The quad stuff was in February, bro.
You said the quad and you're telling me after telling me you're gonna win the quad to just winning a Carabao, you're now having okay. I don't even know what you want to call your season. 6 out of 10 currently.
Cool. You lot are never gonna get it. You're never gonna get it.
No, you're never gonna get it. And you know what it is? There's only a small majority of the chat that understand what you're doing once, and it's a thing of like,
majority of the chat.
There's only a small majority.
Montel's been called out. He's been called out for the.
He's been called out by the small majority. They understand now. They've been in the chat for a while, and they now understand how much moves. This is criminal. This is criminal,
man. As I said, you'd rather be second, and you're happy to be there. And I'm happy with Carabao apparently as well. So
can we talk about your season now? Because we talked about mine.
We'll leave it at that. Like as I said, Casey, this isn't an end of season review. We have the whole week.
It was just the case. It was just the Arsenal.
Look at the title. Look at the title. Look at the title of the video. Look at the title of the video.
Months. It's fine.
It's fine. Look. People are saying he doesn't. It's fine. It's fine.
Listen, it's fine. Like it's all right, man. I do this every stream. It's fine. I do this every stream, bro. It's cool. It's cool, Casey. Like you'll see 3 people in the chat that agree with you, 4 people. But when the 170 are agreeing with me, Ethan, and Corey, you don't want to hear it.
That's how we said small. That's why we said small majority. We said small. We said small.
He doesn't listen. He doesn't listen. He didn't listen.
But you take. How can you take the small majority for gospel?
Well, I'm not taking it. I'm saying there's people that agree with us.
I'm just saying.
And not a lot of people don't agree with you. That's how it is.
That's cool, bro. That's cool. Anyway, listen. It is what it is. Let me read these super chats as what I've been trying to do. Big up. T with the super chat. Sorry, Mr. Link says no. Sorry, T says right message, wrong messenger. Even if it was anyone else saying this, they wouldn't have it. Big up T. Ethan says kudos, your transfer to a big club is coming soon. 100%. Unbelievable goal that he scored. Dan Boyle, big up yourself with the super chat. He goes, Arsenal fans are gas talking all season. They will win it and bottle it. No one will remember who came second, but at least Liverpool's name will be etched in on a trophy and have something to show. Big up Dan Boyle. Big up Josh T. He goes, raise your hand if you won a trophy this season.
Oh yeah.
Community Shield.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Right.
Love.
Thanks, Josh.
Right. Interesting. Interesting. Big up T. She goes, so you'd rather be an empty-handed bridesmaid than be a bridesmaid who caught the bouquet? That's a question from T. I don't know if you guys want to answer that.
Listen, cool. Let's just sum up. Now we can sum up the Arsenal season properly.
Caught the bouquet.
Wait, I've got a bouquet. There's more super chats. I'll get to.
No, go on.
The bouquet is not a Carabao. It's definitely
not.
That's a pin in the eye. You caught a pin in the eye, fam. Fucking the bouquet, fam. That'll be man. Fucking piss off.
Big up KJLFC goes, it's all about the journey, lads. Wait. And big up Double A, he goes, Liverpool were actually 5 points clear earlier in the season, but ended 7 points behind from quadruple charge to Carabao Cup. This is bottling. Haven't denied that at all, by the way. And big up Samuel for the super chat. Also, he goes, this deflection is crazy. Arsenal bottled it, and you had it in your hands against Aston Villa. You have no major trophy. That's embarrassing.
Not to you.
Right. So let's sum up.
Not to you. So what's more embarrassing?
Let's actually sum it up. Let's sum it up for the Arsenal fans and for everybody else. No one. I don't think people just been hearing us getting cooked. People just been hearing us getting cooked, but not actually summed it up properly. And the reality of it is, listen, this is my own personal opinion about Arsenal season. It's a thing where I'm very disappointed we didn't win a trophy. Of course, any season we don't win a trophy, it's not great. We all know that. We're a big football club. We all know that. However, we've managed to stay up there in the Premier League, which is good. It's very good, and we're hoping to stay like that. Again, look at the cards we've been dealt with. First round of the FA Cup versus Liverpool. Yeah, I don't care what anybody says. You can't say, "Oh yeah, we should have won that. We should have won that." It's Liverpool. They could easily knock us out. They could knock anybody out. That's how it is. But if you look at the overall package of it, we had a decent season. It was decent, whether you like it or not. No trophy, but
it was more than decent. We had
it was more than decent. It was because we went toe-to-toe with City, who, in my opinion, this is one of the best City teams I've ever seen. Apart maybe obviously bar the Centurions. No, let me finish. bar the Centurions. This is, bro. Name me a better City team than this, apart from the Centurions. Name one. Anyone, bro. This has been the best one, bro.
It's their lowest point tally in how long, though? Come on.
No. Again, it's their
they were even better last season. They were even better last season.
Wait. It's the lowest points tally, but again, the quality of the league has improved drastically. Look at me.
Last season's team.
Corey, last season's team was not better than this season's team. It was. I promise you it wasn't. I promise you it was not. The fact that the fact that they even done the Premier League again this season shows this team is robotic, bro.
Wait, hold on a second. So this season when they brought in Doku,
they lost Mahrez, Gundo.
We
know that. We know who they've lost.
They took out Mahrez. They took out Sterling. Sterling
left. No, Sterling left 2 seasons ago.
Bro, forget all that.
Mahrez, took out Gundogan, their captain. They took out who else?
What's his Laporte?
They took out Laporte.
I said Laporte. They just replaced him with
come on.
Laporte's in Saudi.
City were first to sit there and say, wait, hold on a second. City fans were first to sit there and say that Laporte was their best centre back.
Yeah, Laporte was hard.
He
wasn't consistent, but
yeah, they go up to them, bro. City Laporte was very good.
The season he left.
Yeah. Even the season he left, he had a good.
He was their best centre back.
This guy got shipped to Saudi Arabia, and we're talking about he's the best centre back in City.
He was not even
No, I'm telling you what City fans were saying. City fans were first to say.
City fans were saying it. That's their opinion. That's their opinion. But the reality of it is, like I said, get it anyway. In my opinion, this City team is very
get that anyway.
No. Cool. You can have a debate. You can have a debate about who was better. You can have that debate afterwards. But the reality of it is, this City team this season is still robotic, whether we like it or not. So the fact that we've gone toe to toe with them each week, each game week has been that, yeah, and we finished 2 points below them. That just shows you're a great team. You're a world-class team. So that's great. But next season, I want to lift the trophy. Now is the time for next season to lift the trophy. Whether it's FA Cup, Carabao Cup, Champions League, Prem, all 4. Who knows? We need to win trophies next year. That's a guarantee. If we don't, I'll be honest, I'll start asking some spooky questions.
I've heard this
for me. No, Ethan, you heard it from me when I said.
I've heard this about 3.
No, Ethan. I know you were talking about. We said that before about if Mikel didn't get top 4 the year we challenged for the league the first time. If he didn't get top 4 that year, I would have called for him to get sacked. I promise to God. But we actually competed for the league and we got top 4. So fair enough. This season we done it again. Great, but there's no trophy. So the next year this can't happen again. It can't happen again because then it'll be backwards progress.
I'm going to speak on your case in particular. Yeah, do you remember when you got knocked out of the Europa League? Who was it against? I think it was Villarreal.
Sporting.
Yeah, Sporting.
Yeah. Bro, you turned to me. I don't know whether this was fumes or reactionary comments. You know, you love a few of them. But you turned to me. You said if he doesn't do XX next season, I don't think it was Champions League, but I want him gone. It wasn't Champions League.
It was Champions League.
It wasn't. I'm just deep.
I know it wasn't. It was. I never said anything. What could I request for this season? What could I have requested?
I think you said a trophy.
It's probably a trophy.
Nah, bro. Nah.
And to be honest, last season,
I
think he would have said that of hope because, like he said, bro, last season we was playing well. We was playing fantastic, bro. Probably at times football looked better than it has this season in terms of on the eye, but we didn't control games, bro. Like it felt like games were always in the balance. Like a team could counter us, but we was so clinical. We could go and score, and we was just blitzing teams. But this season, I feel like we've stepped it up. Cool, people said we're in the same place. We came second. We didn't win anything, but we've played a completely different way to the bro. Teams are getting no chances. Not only are we winning games, like now teams aren't even getting a chance to win the game. That's what we've kind of done this season. Last season, teams had chances, bro. There's some games that we could have easily lost. You know, we could have easily lost last season. This season is very different. I don't see many games that I could say, you know what, we should have lost, like outright. You know, but very, very few games. Yeah.
I,
And there's games that we should have won that we didn't. So it's like it kind of balances itself out. I feel like we just controlled games as a whole better this season. So next season, as I said, if we control games like the way we do, teams won't have a chance. I just don't understand how we don't get to finals and things like that in next season if we
yeah,
play the same way
We
we did in
will.
the Prem.
I get
I
you.
just don't
And
get it.
Casey, for the past 4 years, yeah, you man have had every right to do the whole, oh, as long as I keep seeing progression, this, that, that's fine. Like, it's very hard. Each season I've seen it. I've watched you, man, turn around and say, oh, how can I sack him? You know, this is that. You've come up with excuses because it's looked better than the previous season. Yeah, you can see the progression. As long as you can see the progression. But how long does it get before you turn around and start asking some serious ass questions?
That's
Because
the end of next season, bro. If we're at
Ten
the end
Hag,
of next season and we're looking
one
like
second,
this,
please. Like
it's
Ten
trouble.
Hag, yeah. Ten Hag came in his first season, won a Carabao Cup. Yeah,
Yes,
fucking
man.
Emery.
Yes,
Emery. 1 second, Casey. Emery in his first season got them top 4. Yeah. So is it maybe 1.5 seasons? He got them top 4. Eddie Howe, 2 seasons, got Newcastle from relegation to Champions League. You man's
Yeah.
progression is slow.
You won the
No,
FA
no,
Cup.
E.
You won the
E.
FA Cup.
Bro,
That's
forget
a
that,
lie.
man.
You
That's
forget
a
that.
lie.
You
The
can't
expectation is not
forget
so.
the FA
You know
What
what
do
it
you
is?
forget
Do
that?
you know what all
We
these
just spent
managers
a
done?
whole half an hour slating the Carabao Cup, and now you want to bigging up the
E, do
Carabao Cup. Now you want to
you know
start
what he
forgetting the
done?
FA.
Do you know what
Bro,
all them managers done,
that's
bro?
not
They
satisfying you.
installed a mindset. They installed a way of like the club, everything for the club to follow. That's like with you and Ange. Like, bro, Emery at Villa, bro, he gave these man belief, bro. They played a new brand of football. They had Ollie Watkins at the best form he's ever been in his life, bro. Like, he just got Leon Bailey, all of these players, he got balling out. Like, he had a system there. With Man United and Ten Hag, even United fans, if they're honest with themselves, last season, they know they had an easy run to the Carabao, and yes, they got the job done, but they weren't even satisfied, bro. They weren't even satisfied because they're like, you know what? We're not even playing proper football here. Like, this isn't gonna work. Next season, they were already saying it. How many fans were saying, bro, if we go into next season playing the football we're
So what
playing,
Katie, the word you're looking for is sustainable, yeah? Like in terms of
correct. It weren't
just general.
sustainable, G.
Yeah.
But Arteta, what he's been building has been sustainable, bro. Last season, yeah, I wouldn't say sustainable might be the wrong word, but I kind of saw what that he's building. Like he's building to something. Like we're getting better and better as a team, as a whole. Like the first couple seasons he came in, he had dead rubber players. If we're honest, these players are nothing like the players we have now. Nothing like it. So yeah, dead players couldn't get his football around. Now he's got a team that he can trust, and each week you're just seeing it's getting harder and harder to beat me, and we're just looking better and better in every game. So next season I just don't see if we step up again like he's been doing every season, because every season he's got better and better and better, like we've seen. If the next level to this, you already can see it, bro. If I'm
Can't lie.
taking it to game week 38, what's the next step?
I
Let me
see it,
know.
Casey. I see it,
The
Casey.
next
But
step was better than
I
this
also
year.
see a trend of failures, bro. I also see a trend of just pulling up short. Against Sporting Lisbon, you were favourites, should have done a thing there. Yeah, that season. The season
Top
after,
four.
top 4, you had all the tools. You were in pole position. I think you were like 6 point. I can't remember the maths. Yeah, the numbers. Yeah, you were close to wrapping up top 4. Yeah, then flipping Champions League. Realistically, you should be at least. It's in your favour, bro. If we're being honest, bro. You had Bayern Munich at home with no fans. You didn't even get that over the line. Yeah.
Bro, it's once
Now
again,
again,
it's
Premier
teams
League
like
just
Bayern
shit.
Munich. You're
Everything
saying I
seems
didn't
to be
even get
just
that
shit.
over the line. Like, these are easy teams, bro.
Obviously,
That challenge is a
even
bit
to
hard.
saying like you failed to get top 4 that year, and then the year after that you got knocked out by Sporting in the competition. You were probably favourites to win because you were challenging for the title at the same time, and then you've fallen short after that again, and you've been knocked out of every other domestic competition you've been in since then.
That's it.
So you can have. There has been a failure of. There's been a trend
Yeah,
in
and that's
failure.
what you man focus
But
on,
but
G.
there's also been clear progress, obviously. On top of, you know what I'm saying? There's been clear progress,
But
but
you
there's
man
also
saying
been.
but you man's response is ultimately I didn't win. So what's the point in me even mentioning progression when your rebuttal to that is,
Because
well, you
bro,
didn't win
you're
anything?
the only club who can talk about progression with such meaning and such, be all and almost
Because
end all.
I'm here to
I'm
have
not
a
saying you said
conversation,
that.
G.
I'm not saying you've always said that. But the way you man go on about progression, but you measure everyone else's parameter with trophies.
I don't.
And you do.
No,
You,
bro.
brother,
Certain teams,
brother, the
Montel,
amount of trophies I've
Montel,
missed out on,
I
bro, Casey,
accompany
the
one
amount
with
of
the
trophies,
other. Montel is
broski, the
one with
amount
the
of
other, bro.
trophies, the
Is
amount of
one with the
trophies
other. I
I've
don't.
missed.
You hold trophies to a higher regard than progression. That ultimately you hold trophies to a higher regard to progression, because if you didn't, you wouldn't say that Man United are doing anything, because they're shit as a
But they're
team,
not
but
doing
they won a
anything.
Carabao. They're
Yes, they're
shit.
not doing anything. Yes, bro.
So
I'm not saying, bro, everyone would rather be Arsenal than Manchester United at the time. But I'm just saying, on paper,
no.
who has had a
You
better
said they had a
season?
better season.
Yes, on paper. Yes, on paper, they've had the better season. They got champs, and you got champs, and they walked away with a trophy, bro.
That's it.
As sad as that is to say, all I'm saying, Case, is that, bro, I think personally, the reason you lot talk about progress in such a way is because you don't have any trophies to talk about. So you have to use progress as your coping mechanism more than it should be anyway. No one's doubting that Arsenal are a brilliant side. But if you have nothing to show for it, just like how you love to tell me that, you man bro, to understand, I've been where you man have been for the last 7 years, bro, and won stuff on the way, and it still hasn't been deemed good enough.
That's it.
So why the hell are you man doing the same thing without
I'm
trophies, and it's
able
all of
to
a
talk
sudden
about,
deemed good enough?
bro. I'm able to talk about my club,
Yeah, you
even
didn't
if
even
they
answer.
don't win.
You
Bro,
didn't even
I
answer
am.
that.
I am.
You
You're
didn't even
saying
answer
to
that.
me, well, then, Montel, then, really and truly, none of us should be having discussions. Only the winners of the competition should talk amongst themselves, and that's it. Because ultimately, like you said, if you don't win anything, what is there to talk about? What
That's
is
not
there to
what
talk
that's not
about?
what I'm
If
saying.
that's
That's
the
not what
case,
I said.
then
You're not.
you
You
need to
missed the
discuss
concept of
with
what I said.
City. You
You
flex
missed the
with City.
concept of what
You
I'm
flex
saying.
your
You missed the
Carabao. They'll
concept of what
flex
I'm saying.
their things. Like ultimately, that's it. Like
Casey,
I'm here to
you
talk
missed
about,
it.
because I could talk
Casey.
about ultimately, Montel. I believe personally, challenging for your league is very, ultimately the most important thing. Winning your league is the most important thing in my eyes. Yeah, if you're a football team, an English football team, winning your league is the most important thing. Yeah. After that is your cup competitions. You'd put Europe up there as your number 2 champs, FA Cup third, Carabao fourth. That is, for me, English clubs' order of priority for the top teams anyway, the big 6. Yeah? Bro, man are downplaying that you fumbled the title race and downplaying all these other things. Like, bro, I was in a title race. My season is not bad. I don't care. Obviously, I care that I didn't win a trophy, but it's not the be all and end all. Ultimately, I can see where we're going. Bro, I predict we're going to win in the league next season. I see where we're
All
going,
right,
G.
Casey,
So
Casey. But you
you
would,
can't put a damper on my season, bro.
Casey, bro. It's nothing to do with putting a damper, bro. Listen, I'm gonna read these super chats. Because
Yeah,
I
that's it,
just
man.
think you might will never get it personally. Josh
You
C
won't. You
says
won't.
summed up City without the trophies. You got that right. OG says Casey, don't try start that. I'll school you when it comes to major trophies. Banter club. Big up Self Seven for the super chat. Also, KJ says banter aside, though, City's mentality needs to be studied. They deserve this. 100%. They are absolute robots, and we're probably going to dedicate a stream just to generally talking about like how history is actually being rewritten in front of our eyes. Literally, history is genuinely being rewritten. No one's ever done a 4P. A 4P after a treble is insanity, utter insanity. These men have regressed in the last 2 years and got a treble and have won another Premier League. Arguably, could be a cup double. Yeah, potentially a cup double.
They're fake.
You know what I'm saying?
But this is why I find it crazy. Sorry, just quickly. That's why I find it crazy when Arsenal fans say, "Oh, we will." Sorry, Kiers in particular. He said, "Oh, we will win a trophy." Nothing is promised, bro. You're up against the best. That is it.
It's true.
You could full well come out of this in the next 5 years if Pep stays.
Listen, 100%. Like, even so, Ethan, my thing is just that, bro. I've been there, bro. What man are doing right now, man's been there and won stuff along the way, and it wasn't even deemed good enough. You think I could sit here and talk about progress, bro? Along the way, while I was even winning stuff? Hell no, bro. Hell no, bro. But now them man are in that position. Well, I guess that's how it always works, innit? When you're in a position, you understand it more.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? But it's hard to hear that. It's hard to hear progress talk when it was never good enough when you were saying that in their position, or you tried to say that while winning trophies, by the way. While winning trophies, by the way, with the trophies to go along with it. But what can you do? Anyway, listen, you lot, we're going to end it there. Head over to Never a Foul. They're going to be live at 10 p.m. We're going to be live throughout the week, assessing everyone's seasons. Let us know in the chat whether you guys wanted to do a team by season grade, or we spend a single stream like grading everyone's season, like A to B to C. Let us know which way you want to do that. We've probably spread each one across the week, so we can talk about Arsenal season, talk about Liverpool season, talk about Spurs season, talk about United season, and we'll also bring on guests from each respective team, and then we'll make that happen. So there's going to be plenty of content happening throughout the season, throughout the off season, and of course you've got the Euros as well, and obviously loads of talk when it comes to the transfer window. Big up Mr. Link, big up Southwood MCFC, big up Haydar Mahood as well, big up Marcus, big up T, big up Samuel for the super chat as well, big up Josh T for the super chat, big up KJ LFC as well, big up Dan Boyle as well for the super chats as well, big up King Winter Soldier, of course, on top of that as well, and of course big up Wu-Tang Gambino for the super chats. Guys, listen, subscribe, smash a like. You lot, it's been a great stream. We'll see you guys on Monday. Hopefully I'll be doing a Liverpool stream, and then on Tuesday we will be back, obviously assessing everyone's season. Uncomfortable conversations or comfortable conversations, we will see. It's been another episode of Big Sixpence, and we'll end the season with this one.
You're proving my point. No, you're proving the point.
We're fucking 15th.
It's on the
We're 15th. We are 15th, sir. We are 15th. We are 5 points away from relegation. Yeah? We are closer to the bottom than the top, bro. We ain't winning Europa.